Define those travels as you can. What's going on, everybody? Hello, Goglings, Gogorifics, Gog types, Gog peoples. I hope everyone is doing well and is as well as can be expected here in 2020. And welcome, everybody. Whoops, I was a little faster than I wanted to do. Yes, I did that just for you, Echo, so you'd stop nagging me about it. I wanted to make sure that I got it up there and right and ready. So yes, that is from my band, The Road, which is actually currently working on our fourth album. We are doing a little bit of writing work on our fourth album to the extent that we can during the pandemic, but we are doing so. Yeah, that came from our first album, Drift. It's actually the last track on that, called Yellowwood. And then we have an album, Monomyth, and then an album 5 years later, which came out a couple of years ago, and we're working on a fourth as yet untitled album as we speak. So anyway, so welcome, everybody. I hope everyone's doing well, as I said, and are looking forward to the show today. I am your host, Arvin Eleron. This is the show Pen and Pixels, which focuses on story and narrative in games. We are on episode 244, and finally, for the love of all that is holy and good in the world, finally, we are going to finish, I think, The Witcher, knock on wood, The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt Blood and Wine. It has been a long time in the coming, let me tell you. I have really enjoyed this game a lot, and I'm going to have some things to say. I'm going to have some things to say about it after I'm done with playing it, but I am looking forward to wrapping it up because I have so many other things I want to play. I want to get into Vaporum Lockdown. Obviously, our D&D sessions continue and everything, but I want to play Vaporum Lockdown next, and I want to get into some other stuff. And, mostly just, I've been playing The Witcher 3 in some form or another for basically 5 years now, although I took a few years break within there, but there's been a lot of play with The Witcher 3, and it's been great. Obviously, I've enjoyed every part of it, but I'm looking forward to, getting done with it now and leaving it behind and moving on to other things as we move forward. So we're going to be wrapping that up today. Before I get into things, just a couple of reminders. If you haven't done also already, please follow us here on GOG.com. That is always appreciated. The Road in Hell. Yeah, well, actually, Echo, 5 years later is not a particularly, it's kind of a dark album, honestly, and that was partially reflective of the time where we were, and that actually came out before the pandemic, obviously, so it's interesting times we live in, as the old Chinese curse goes. But so again, follow us here on GOG.com. That is always very much appreciated. And also, if you could consider subscribing to us here, that would also be appreciated, because we do get some money from that, and that of course supports the channel and lets you get those awesome custom sub badges and emotes to use everywhere across the world of Twitch. And please consider clicking through to our individual channels as well, because we all have our own sub buttons and things that we can do, Patreons and subsystems and stuff that you can do if you click through and follow us on our own individual channels as well. So with that said, let me turn on that. There we go. Hi, everyone. Good to see you all. I hope everyone is doing well. And yeah, we are here for more of The Witcher 3. Now, I'm going to be with you until about 7 p.m. or so Eastern. Pantsless Aaron is going to be coming on at 9 o'clock Eastern to continue with his playthrough of Fallout. But I am looking forward to playing with you the end of Blood and Wine. And then, as I say, moving on to the current plan is to move on to Vaporum Lockdown. And then when I'm done with that game, then to go on to Mission Critical, which I've been thinking about playing for a while. That'll be a couple of sessions, and then I don't have the faintest idea what we're doing after that. By that point, other games will be out and available. Maybe I'll just play some more Talisman, right? Everyone always loves that if we could do more of that. But I am excited to be able to wrap up this game today. I really have enjoyed every part of this, and so yeah, but I'm looking forward to making it an epic conclusion. Next week, by the way, we will have, speaking of epic, we will have D&D with GOG, and that campaign is going places too, folks. D&D with GOG, Storm King's Thunder, that's coming to us next week with the crew from GOG plus Mike Smith. So I am excited to be able to bring that to you next week. But this week, we're finishing up with The Witcher 3 Blood and Wine, and so with no further ado, let us get to it. And let me just quickly make an adjustment here. Okay, we get rid of that, and we get rid of that, and we fire up that. Wham! There you go. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, what do we have? Oh, we have a download. Look at that, chat. We have a download for Talisman Digital Edition. Let's just see how fast GOG Galaxy is able to update this and install what it's got for Digital Edition. He said as he looks at it. Getting the file list. Yep. That's good. That's good. That's good. Yes, Corsair. Yeah. So the only thing I'm waiting for now, they got the bad memory stick back. So now I actually just have to double check my credit card. I should do that today. I just need to double check my credit card and make sure that the credit card is good to go and that it's been refunded. But otherwise, they did tell me that they got it back. Yes. So that's just a matter of making sure they've done it, and then finally this whole sordid affair, as they say, will be put into the background. And currently, as we look right here, we are currently looking at, as you can see, 32 memory. So that is correct as it should be. So that is in place. Okay, well, I did not think that a 0.9 megabyte thing was going to take this long, so let's finish up with this, please. I thought it was going to be fast because I thought I saw this on my other computer and I figured it was going to be quick. Hello, Marworks. I thought this was going to be fast. I thought so. Dice Whisper, D20. D20. Although, you know, it's whatever's necessary, right, Thorville? If you need me to Dice Whisper with just like 2D6, I was playing a gamebook illustration stream over on my channel, so I was playing one of the game books that uses 2D6. I can do that too, you know. It's basically like whatever is needed. But 1D20 probably more standard. Okay, here we go. Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. Let's make it happen. Hey, Kilgore. Welcome, welcome. I think that's right. All right, the Knight of Long Fangs, right. This was just, no, as I say, we're right at the very end of Blood and Wine, so let's kick it into high gear. Come on, Mike Stand. Work with me. Okay. Let's do it. Seems bad. Whoa. Whoa, boy. Good job.
Never thought lesser vampires would heed a higher vampire's calling commands.
As a rule, they don't.
So how Dettlaff sent them on the city?
I told you, he's exceptional. He manages to bend them to his will, control them with his thoughts. They'll continue attacking until he orders them to back down or until he dies.
Whoa. Bats! Not the bats! Whoa, what? Oh, hi. I hate these guys. Hate these guys. I love how it keeps giving it gives the icon that you're finished, except that it never actually works because it doesn't allow that. You gonna help me out, bro? Or ow, 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 ow. Jeez, come on, man. Wow. That was a tough fight. Yes, I am playing Blood and Wine. I'm playing the end of it. That was a rough fight right there, and I did not think I was going to make it, actually. Thank you for the follow, Wormwood. I have a novel that I'm submitting right now called Winniam Wormwood. Okay.
Blow itself didn't kill him. Bled to death afterwards.
If we'd only arrived a bit earlier.
Blow itself didn't kill him. Bled to death afterwards.
If we'd only arrived a bit earlier.
Okay, I need to remember what I'm doing here. Oh, you just killed the Goliath? Okay. Yeah, this is a great expansion, Eduardo. It's a great DLC. It really is. Woo! Okay. Now, I need to find what I was doing here. Right, the Unseen Elder. So I needed to find that, and I think that's what I decided I wanted to do. So either I need to do that, or ask Oriana where to find the Unseen Elder, or use your Witcher senses to track down Damien. Shoot, I don't remember... Okay, thank you, Eduardo. I don't remember exactly what this was, darn it. Yeah, tell Dizzy, is it Oriana about the Unseen Elder? Because that's the one that I was imagining I was doing. Excuse me for a second, sorry. Hello? Wait. Oriana is the Unseen Elder. No, wait. I don't understand. Oriana is the Unseen Elder. So, okay, you're saying the Witcher sense... Okay, so here's the thing. Here's my thought process. I still don't want to destroy... You can do Oriana's part, but don't continue with the Elder Quest? Okay, here's the thing. Here's what I want to avoid. I don't want Dettlaff to get hurt. I don't want to destroy Damien if I don't have to, but if I'm choosing between Dettlaff and Damien, I'm going to destroy Damien before I deal with Dettlaff. So with that narratively in mind, am I using my Witcher senses to track down Damien then? Like, in other words, does you follow what I'm saying? I hear you about that, about Oriana's part, but I want to make sure that I mean, I can look at that later. Can I repeat that? I don't want to destroy... So, I don't want Dettlaff to get destroyed. Please don't spoil it for me one way or the other, but I don't want Dettlaff to get destroyed. So what I'm trying to do is come up with a path that I would prefer not to destroy Damien either if I don't have to. But if I'm given a choice between destroying Dettlaff and destroying Damien, and I'm worried that the Dettlaff thing is going... that the Unseen Elder thing is going to lead to Dettlaff getting affected. So I would rather, given those circumstances, I would have on my own... probably track down Damien. I'm looking for the more pacifist path, I guess is what I'm saying. So that's what made me think maybe Oriana, but if the Unseen Elder thing, which I think I remember Dettlaff acting like that wasn't a good thing, if that means that Dettlaff's going to get hurt, then okay. I guess the real question is whether or not if both of them allow. Okay. Because the Witcher senses tracking down Damien is more aggressive towards Damien, right? Whereas Oriana, the Unseen Elder thing, is that just sort of overcoming stuff? Okay.
Armor proved useless. claws slice through steel like through butter.
We must hurry. Each moment's delay means another death.
What am I doing? Okay.
Blow itself didn't kill him. Bled to death afterwards.
If we'd only arrived a bit earlier.
Oh, this is what we're looking at.
They broke formation. Ran.
That scent. It's Damien's blood.
Will I be able to see what the Elder's Path provides me? Will they give me information about the Elder's Path at least? Yeah, I'm just. You have to follow it to see what it is. Okay, so I will know that that's happening, right? These guys suck. Oh, wow. Jeez. Okay. Oh god. Whoa, hello. Ow. Jeez. These things. For some reason I'm like not. Buttons are off.
Speak.
Out of the way. Okay.
In a hurry to get somewhere?
Very much so. Now be kind enough to step aside.
Chaos in the city. Know what's going on?
Naturally, it's rather irritating.
Bloodbath in the streets. That's irritating? I'd probably use a stronger term.
Well, you know, I'm getting on in years. Not easily impressed. Takes a bit more to get me worked up.
Yeah, I suppose empathy's not something I associate with vampires.
I suspected you would guess.
Wasn't hard. Not like you tried hard to hide it.
Should I have?
Well, I am a witcher.
And thus my foe?
That depends entirely on you. Need to, see you're unseen. Convince him to stop Dettlaff. Heard you could help me with that.
My. It seems my dear Regis needs to be reprimanded. He's become rather indiscreet. And you, there are simpler ways to commit suicide.
Yeah, I got this
A number
wrong.
of bridges
I
you
was
could
talking about
jump off,
Regis,
for
not
instance.
Dettlaff, actually.
Just want to talk to him.
Talk. Lovely. He'll rend your head from your neck. Make shreds of you before you can open your mouth.
Let me worry about that. Willing to do it or not?
I, too, would prefer a city calmed, but to reveal so dear a secret to a witcher. Know what? Come with me. I must tend to a certain matter. Then we'll talk.
Oriana, I don't have time for that. Folk are dying
And I'm about to mount my horse, so either ride with me or finish this moving monologue alone.
Damn it. Fine. Where are we going?
Not far. You see, I maintain a kind of shelter just outside Beauclair. An orphanage, to be precise. I've heard the birds whisper. They claim a terrible thing's happened there. Under the present circumstances, I must treat this seriously. I'm sure you understand.
Please, one sec.
Perfectly. Let's go. Must cost a small fortune maintaining this place.
What can I do? I have a weakness for children.
Meaning?
Meaning that I... Wait. Smell that?
Blood.
Oh boy.
Arno! Arno! Arno!
Please.
What happened? Where's Arno? Speak.
Shh. Oh, the monster will come.
Easy, little man. You're safe now.
I was so scared. So scared.
Of what? You can tell us. Take your time.
I woke up because of the bells. Then the screams. I pulled the quilt over my head so I wouldn't hear. But they were so loud. And something began pounding on the roof. Boom, boom, louder and louder. Then Uncle Arno came and said, "Sit quiet, real quiet. Shh, shh, and you'll be all right."
The whoreson abandoned them, left them and ran away.
Who's this Arno?
The Guardian. He ran the orphanage with his wife, for a generous fee. I don't see them, can't hear or smell them either. They fled, left the children behind as bait.
Getting these
Uncle
weird,
Arno told us to be quiet as mice.
these weird
And the
skips
monster
in the
wouldn't
frame
come,
rate, and I don't know
but
why.
It came.
Does the or is everyone in chat seeing this okay? Because I'm getting some weird, like, not on my computer, but on the OBS preview window, it looks kind of, I don't know, like it's not smooth.
What happened then?
It did put in the latest driver
Laura,
for
and some
AMD, which
others.
maybe is a mistake
They
because
ran
AMD
out.
and drivers.
My sister Anna and me, we hid right here in the room. But Anna, she began to cry. I covered her mouth, whispered, "Shh, shh, shh," held her long, till she stopped.
You mean to say you...
Drop it. Think I know enough.
As do I. Something killed my children. I'll stay with the boy. He shouldn't be left alone again. You track down this scum. Bring me its head. And
Yeah,
I'll
but
help you with
that's
the
not what I
unseen.
mean, Dizzy. It's been smoother than that before.
Boy's hurt. Wounds need dressing.
Not to worry. I'll see to it.
You sure? Got a lot of practice, just need a few minutes to...
Go.
Fine. See if I can't find a lead.
Excellent. Go on, get to work. Come, little one. I'll sing to you. Wolves asleep in midst the trees, bats all a-swaying in the breeze. But when soul lies anxious, wide awake, fearing all manner of ghouls, hags, and wraiths.
So, give me 1 second here. See, I updated to 20. Oh, shoot. Well, the problem is, I didn't know that there was a hotfix for this. Darn it, because I have OBS 26, but I haven't updated it to 26.02. So, shoot. Well, darn it. Trying to get a sense of, like, let me save this first, actually, before I do anything. Alright. Sounds good, Hilmus. Yeah, I don't... It wasn't doing that before. I mean, there is motion blur, but, like... You know one thing I should be doing, actually? There's no reason for this to be on borderless windowed at all. Should absolutely be on full screen. Because I'm just playing this on my gaming computer. Why is it doing that? The thing is, it's not doing that on my end, it's doing it on OBS's end. This is OBS doing this. You know what? I know what I'm going to do. Let me try disabling and re-enabling the Elgato. Give me a second here. I think that's better. I think that's better. Yeah, I think that's better. I think that fixed it. I think I just had to reinitialize the Elgato. That's good. And I will make sure that I fix that OBS. In fact, I'm going to put that down too. I'm going to mark that I need to get the OBS hotfix for afterwards. Thanks for letting me know about that, Kilgore. It did not pop up for me when I started today. Okay. That way I will remember to do that after the stream, because if I did it now, chat, I would have to stop the stream, and that would be... I'd have to restart, and that would be all kind of a pain after the fact. So, not do that. And save. Okay, good stuff. Alright, so now you said go back to her? Is that what you said? Go back to her? Yeah, I mean, I've been doing it since this morning, so... Okay. Whoa, what is...
Bloodstains. Dried. Smashed against the wall. Skull cracked. Died immediately. Beast killed the children but didn't eat them. Something scare it off? Or grab its attention?
I'm not sure I want to know either one of those. Let me actually save this. Okay.
Head, shoulder, and neck wounds. Monster attacked from above. Jumped off the roof, I bet.
That's great. Oh, I see it.
Paw prints. Bipedal beast. Walks hunched over. Claw marks. Sharp, hooked claws. Monster had an easy time climbing on the roof.
That suggests that we go to the roof.
Blood hasn't even dried.
Great.
Wounds are smooth-edged. Claws cut through cleanly. Young, thin bones offered little resistance. Sliced aorta. Fang marks alongside, but they're old, scarred over. Smells not blood. Need to investigate.
Okay. The classic. Interesting.
Gunk. Is that venom?
It's that perfume you
Narrows the
looted.
list of suspects.
It's true.
Venom glands, long claws, a bloodsucker. Must be a Garcane, a pack leader, an alpha. For Garcane's killing's a pleasure. Kid's just whet its appetite. Must have gone after the Guardians too.
Well, that's no good. All right, let's talk about that, shall we? Okay, first of all, this unseen elder. Geralt was as intrigued as I was, and as I imagined you shall be, to learn higher vampire society is organized in a strict hierarchy based on age. The older a vampire, the greater his say in their matters, and the stricter the punishment for going against his will. One extremely elder vampire lived in Beauclair, in the cave where he had been deposited during the conjunction of the spheres. Geralt and Regis decided they had to go see him to get his help in finding Detloff. Yeah, I got this confused, by the way, Dizzy. I meant to say that I don't want Regis to get hurt here. So, you know, I don't want to hurt Detlaff necessarily, but if it's a choice between Detlaff and Regis, well... Also, I just realized I have to level up here. Only problem was that the more ancient members of the vampiric race were not very, how to put this, amenable to comedy. This particular elder so deeply disliked visitors, Regis trembled at the very thought of having to disturb his peace. Geralt had a difficult decision to make. Should he risk a visit to the elder's domain or try to find Cyana? And Cyana is the sister that she doesn't want hurt. Okay. Let's level up here. Before I look at the other thing. Well, you know what? I'll look at this thing first. Look at all these creatures that I fought. Alps. Looked like a Bruxa, but that was no Bruxa. Fragment of a conversation between the Ealdormen of Falcoane and a Witcher. Alps are vampires that resemble Bruxa in appearance. They're called phantoms by some, a name which fits well enough, for like phantoms, they haunt and torment men. They usually take on the form of a woman, though they can also appear as animals. They are most often found prowling near villages. They attack at night and are most active when the moon is full. Alp saliva can make one fall asleep, and when applied to a sleeping man can invoke horrible nightmares. Some suggest they are the cause of legends about men who go to sleep healthy and are found in the morning white in snow, not a drop of blood in their veins. That's charming. Flater, which I fought. The deceased corpse was completely mutilated. All that remained of the nose was a hole caught up with blood. One eye socket had been chewed beyond all recognition. The mandible had been torn off. Seeing this, Sergeant Dovate vomited profusely and the administration of smelling salts was required. The investigation has been discontinued and the deed attributed to a supernatural being. Fragment of a Descent Ducal Guard report. Flaters are classified as lesser vampires. Though weaker than the rest of their ilk in every aspect from the physio-magic to the physiognomic, they should not be underestimated, for they are very, very dangerous. Flaytors cannot be mistaken for any other creature with their wide, toothy jaws, flat, unpleasant faces, and completely hairless, often warty bodies. These vampires mainly fight with their teeth and claws, flailing them blindly and not stopping even when their victim is already dead. Even a solitary Flaytor is strong enough to take down a trained soldier. Compared to other vampires, Flaytors display meager intelligence, seen most clearly in the mindless rage which causes them to try with all their might to attack and tear to shreds any weaker being. Okay. A Garcane, which I think I fought earlier today. Blood on the ceiling, guts on the walls, must be a Garcane. Yen of Lan Exeter, investigator and captain of the City Watch. Garcanes, like Flaytors, belong to the class of particularly dangerous vampires whose strength exceeds even that of fiends. An encounter with one of their number almost always ends in death, which is why there are not many eyewitness accounts of them. From the city guard reports written up in Lan Exeter describing the attacks committed in that city in 1104 by 3 Garcanes, later killed by a certain Olivier of Goulet, Witcher, it seems these horrible monsters do not content themselves with drinking the blood of their victims. The investigators concluded from the blood and guts strewn around the crime scene that Garcanes tear their victims to shreds with great delight and muck about on their bloody entrails. That's charming. When a vampire gives a Witcher a contract to kill another vampire, you can be certain neither of the two is entirely normal. The contract seems simple enough, though Geralt knew his target was a vampire. Yet one must bear in mind vampires are a very diverse group and their various species differ from one another greatly. The Witcher established the individual he sought had long, hooked claws with which it could tear apart a body with ease, leaving behind venom which hindered the clotting of blood. What's more, it could use these claws to scale even the sheer outer wall of a building, giving others the impression it possessed mind-boggling powers. Geralt also realized his opponent was an experienced predator, able to set ambushes for its prey and attack it unexpectedly. Again, this is all great. This is all wonderful news. Okay. So, let's see. Adrenaline Rush. Only have 1 out of 3. I need 2 more of those points, so... I think I have anything else here. I think not, so... Okay. Charming.
Garcane and wagon tracks merge. Wonder if the beast caught up.
Roach.
Roach is like, I'm right here, boss. Whoa, who the hell are you? Hello?
Whoa!
Who are you?
Let's go!
Yo, are you, you helping me out? What are you doing?
Drove off the road. Horses must have gotten spooked.
Oh boy.
That's it, Roach.
Garcane caught up. Trail ends here. Need to look around. Wounds are bad. At least it didn't suffer long.
Yeesh, poor horse.
Shredded her, then licked up her blood. Every last drop. Garcane ate its fill here. Probably holed up nearby to digest.
Okay. Yeah, that thing.
Aha.
Okay. Vampire oil. Thank you, Shangri-La 74. Welcome to GOGCOM. Welcome to the DRM free community. Okay, let's see. Vampire oil is what I need. There we go. I know I have vampire oil. Okay, good. Yes, I can. Come on. Yep. Charming. Yeah, he's just sleeping. Hello. You are ugly.
Ever fight a Witcher, you piece of shit?
Oh, shoot. That thing did not respond well. When you move that thing around, that thing was sort of moving in the wrong direction. Yeah, thanks, Lee. That wasn't that big a deal. The thing is, when he jumped, he would then, like, not see where I was going, so he was not that bad. That was not that bad. Hey, what's up, Gross?
Let's go.
How you doing, Gross? I haven't seen you for a little while. How you been, man? Meanwhile, that dude just continues to walk along the road. He's just like, oh, everything's fine. Nothing to see here. How many guard patrols have been better, you know, thought they had a nice, easy day because of the Witcher doing stuff and they didn't even see it? I got him. Where'd you go? You in here?
Oriana. Release him. Now.
I thought it would take you longer.
It will. Still not done. Got one more thing to tend to. You. The orphanage. Your wine cellar, right? A larder for blood.
I never said I helped these children out of the kindness of my heart.
Wow.
Go outside, little man, and lock the door behind you.
No, don't hurt her. Lady Oriana took care of us. She took us off the street, brought us sweets, sang to us. Leave her be.
You see, Witcher, the world's not black and white. It's shades of all kinds. I drank from the children, true, but never so much as to kill. And I gave them a great deal in return.
I run into dilemmas all the time. Situations where it's hard to judge, hard to know what's right, make a decision. This is not one of them. You disgust me and deserve to die.
But
I'm in a hurry and you're hiding behind a child. So you'll live this time. I'm letting you.
Yep.
Did what you asked. Children's slaughter's the work of a Garcane, one of those summoned by Dettlaff. Probably supposed to attack the city. Children sent lured it here.
yes, it carries quite a way. Its sweetness teases the nose, gets the mouth watering.
Unseen Elder. Where'll I find him? Talk.
His lair lies west of the city, across the lake. Look for a cave near the shoreline, and this stone will open a hidden door.
Not gonna take me there?
I visit the Elder only when I absolutely must. You'll know why once you meet him.
I'll come back for you one day. You realize that, right?
Then I shall keep an eye out for you.
Yeah, this woman... This lady is a piece of work. This is terrible logic on her part, too. The idea being like, oh, yeah, like,
Slip a
listen,
word to the birds, he
you
said.
don't get credit because you took the kids for your own business. You don't get credit for that at all. Okay, so... Man, all these people you meet. It's crazy. Shoot. All right. So, all right. So it says, tell the birds. Yeah, there's we've got Baldur's Gate 3 is going to get streamed tomorrow, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. It should be scheduled on there. I think it's listed as that. So I think it's Wolfie who's handling it, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, so are you saying there's a second option here, Dizzy? Because I only see this one option. Oh, you get one final choice with region. Oh, okay. And then hopefully they'll explain sort of the details of what I'm looking at. Yeah, Wolfie Lore with full cosplay. Oh, nice. Wolfie, Pyron, Dan Van Dam, Vlad, and Tasty Chai. Nice. Yeah.
So, I'll be at the boat landing near the palace, waiting for Regis there. Mind telling him?
Ah, that's true. So she'll combine the rivers together. Is that what you're saying, Echo? I can see that. Thank you, Regrick. Welcome to the DRM free community.
You've met with Oriana.
Oh.
How did it go?
Not well.
Oh. Did she not divulge where you might find the unseen?
No, she did. Also divulged her hunger for the blood of small children.
Well, I admit I'd heard rumors, but preferred to lend them no credence.
Rather not talk about it. Caves west of town, other side of the lake. That's where we need to go.
I see. Well, I'm prepared to set out at any time, but
Yeah, I know. You'd still prefer to free Sienna, for Dettloff's sake.
for the sake of you both.
Oh, please. Orphanage, what happened there? His fault, plain and simple. City gutters are overflowing with blood. That's his doing too. And you're worried somebody might have hurt his feelings?
To meet the unseen elder is to face mortal danger. I've said so all along and never in jest. You are a friend, a dear friend. I'd rather you not risk your neck unnecessarily. I think it's natural, I think it's obvious. Obviously natural. Especially when we've an alternative. An entirely reasonable one.
So, if we go find... So, wait a minute. The idea here is to go free Sienna. So, Sienna is, what's-her-face, Maria Henrietta's sister. And she didn't want her to be hurt, but she's currently in prison. We want to free Sienna, and we don't... If we go... So, basically, if I go to find the Unseen Elder, that's basically the I'm taking Dettloff off at all costs, right? Don't suggest yet, Rhiannon, but just like... So this is the choice that I'm making, but that's basically the idea, right? The won't change my mind period is, I don't care what Maria Henrietta says, I'm not... Or sorry, I don't care what anybody says, I'm going to take out Dettloff because that's what Maria Henrietta wants me to do. Fine, let's go find Sienna is basically let me try to free Sienna to help out Dettloff, basically. Well, see, the way that I would coordinate this in my own mind is I'm basically thinking about the narrative here. What I'm trying to decide is what I would do as Geralt. Because for me, I have not been impressed with Dettloff at all throughout all of this, quite frankly. But Sienna is... I don't know. So I don't know whether to free Sienna. Basically what I want to do is I want to do what I think Regis wants me to do, I think. And Regis wants me to do this alternative, which is to go to find Sienna. Except that if I do that, presumably Maria Henrietta is going to be pissed off, right? So if I go to find Sienna, Maria Henrietta is going to be mad at me, but Regis is going to be happier. Is that basically the way to look at it? I think that's basically what we're looking at. Because the only crew here that I really care about in terms of the people that I've met, that I care about seriously are Regis. Regis is awesome, so I don't want to have Regis hurt. Do you want to help Sienna? I want to help Regis. I don't really care about Sienna one way or the other. I want to help Regis. So my feeling is that Regis thinks that the Elder is dangerous. And Regis also thinks that Sienna is... Yeah... But I don't really care. I mean, like, whatever. Maria Henrietta, I don't... I'm a witcher, you know? I'm not a courtier. I don't need to please her. I don't, however... I don't want more innocent people in the town to die. So here are my standards, right? I don't want people in the town to die. I want to protect as many of those people as I possibly can. I don't really care about Dettloff. I don't really care about Sienna. I do care about Regis. I care about Maria Henrietta a little, but not very much, because mostly what I care about are the people. So for me, the order goes, save the people, please Regis. I guess if there's anything left over, Maria Henrietta, help out a little bit. Yeah, I earned that property 10 times over, though. So that's where we're at. So if I'm giving you those narrative constructions, chat, if I'm saying that my order is people, innocent people saved, make Regis feel good, you know, whatever, help Regis out, and then, you know, if there's a little bit left over Maria Henrietta, then that's fine. But if it's a choice between Regis and Maria Henrietta, I'm going to choose Regis. With my moral principles, it's an impossible choice. Really? Well... Oh gosh, I don't know. Yeah, but I don't want to. I don't want to play both though. I mean, like I'm happy to look at the other ending, but I don't really want to play both because I can look it up on YouTube or something. I kind of want to play what I want to play. You know, like and I'm trying to figure out what that is. I figured. Thank you, Peak Potato. Welcome to the Deer and Fit community. Yeah, I figured it would affect the ending, Thorville. I'm just trying to figure out like. For story, go with Regis. I'm worried about making a morally worse choice. Like, I feel like Geralt would want to protect innocent people and would want to help Regis, and that's the thing he cares about the most. Protect innocent people and help Regis. I feel like that's what he would care about. So... yeah. Okay. That sounds right, Kazi.
Fine. Have it your way. We'll free Sienna. If we can even figure out where she's being held, because...
I've looked into it already.
Oh, yeah?
Mm-hmm. I managed to convince Damien to help us. He claims Sienna was last seen in the palace playroom.
A playroom? For children? What did the Duchess do? Lock her in a dollhouse?
Perhaps, I don't know. We must see for ourselves. Come.
Okay. We shall see.
Here. The playroom's beyond this door.
I'm going to save this and... Oh, come on. Right, let's go... I'm going to save that someplace separate. Thanks, Kazi. And Dizzy. Thanks, all ZZYs. Oh, God! You son of a... Okay, that freaked me out a little bit. Hey, Elder Vampire, can you do me a favor next time? And let me know before that guy jumps down? Jerkweed? Jeez.
Shit. Probably meant to stand guard at Anna Henrietta's personal request.
Right?
Shit.
Oh, shoot.
Probably meant to stand guard at Anna Henrietta's personal request.
Yeah, that thing, I won't lie, that freaked me out just a bit.
Locked. Of course. Regis, I did not have a fist fight with this door. Would you mind?
Thank you.
Thanks.
At your service.
Okay, let me get past you.
Something inside. Silence. No one here. Empty.
Many people are. I think you're probably right, Coven, actually. Yeah, that's true. Oh, boy.
Miniature tableware. And plush toys. Cute.
A rocking horse. Rather worn.
Nice tune.
Indeed. Pleasant. It's a shame the mechanism's damaged.
Thank you, Durfcam.
Wooden duck. Somebody broke its wings off.
Is this where she used to hang out? The sister?
Mirror, mirror.
Locked.
I despise these things.
Nothing under the carpet.
Did you expect something? Apart from the dust swept under there by a lazy chambermaid.
Yeah, as a veteran hardcore horror game player, exactly. The fact that he then killed it off in about 3 seconds, I was like, okay, well.
Miniature tableware. And plush toys. Cute.
Oh.
Well, well. A key tucked behind a picture.
True, Hilness, true.
A tin knight.
Glamour, interesting.
The Land of a Thousand Fables. Interesting. Medallions vibrating. The Land of a Thousand
Okay,
Fables.
yeah.
Interesting. Medallions vibrating. The Land of a
I know.
Thousand Fables.
Yes, I know that.
Interesting. Medallions vibrating.
The Land of a Thousand Fables. Oh, something over there.
What the? Found a notebook. Property of Isabelle de Roquefort, court governess. The notes of Siana and Anna Henrietta's governess when they were little.
I'm not sure it will help, but I suppose there's no harm in leafing through them.
Siana gave me a drawing today
Charming.
of freshly decapitated bodies covered in blood.
Perhaps not so much.
I asked her why ever she would draw such a thing. Her Highness claimed it was a rendering of nightmares which have plagued her for as long as she can remember. Siana does wake up screaming nearly every night, save when she shares a bed with Henrietta. Curse of the Black Sun. Supposedly girls afflicted by it had horrible dreams. Kind of horrible that made some of them go mad.
That sounded like a Bruxa. That sounded like a Bruxa just then. I fought like 2 or 3 of them. Is she actually a Bruxa? And The Wolf Among Us was great, Gross.
The girls quarreled today. I must note rather sadly they did not behave as befits future ladies. The incident devolved into fisticuffs.
What do you mean? With our work, they're rolling in the money.
Henrietta was first
Thanks to
strike her
GodCom.
sister. Siana gave back as good as she'd gotten. By the time I separated them, Henrietta had lost 2 teeth. She ran off to complain to her parents.
Exactly.
His Grace the Duke
Thanks,
refused to believe
7.
my version of events. He laid all the blame on Siana and vowed to punish the little one harshly. Henrietta did her best to have her sister's sentence commuted, but the Duke and Duchess proved unbending.
Once you're labeled a black sheep, it's so hard to shed that reputation.
Interesting.
Today I accompanied the girls for the first time to the Land of a Thousand Fables. We spent half the day there. First we played with Thumbelina, then with Barbarossa, who proved quite the charmer for a brigand and pirate.
I'm beginning to suspect Isabelle de Roquefort wrote in her diary after taking a powerful hallucinogenic. Cannabis rudularis, for instance, or...
Shh, don't interrupt. I tip my cap to Master Artorius Figo for his achievement. He has proved he has no equal in the arcane arts.
Wait, Artorius was the court mage here, a specialist in illusions, which means...
Regis, last warning. Stop interrupting or I'll seat you in the corner. The girls told me if I ever wish to visit alone, I need but crack open the Land of a Thousand Fables and utter out loud the incantation, Expecto Ludum.
A book as the key to an illusion. My, this grows more interesting by the minute.
Okay. You know that this is interesting because it tells you it's interesting. All right, I want to read these others and then I'll go over to the closet. I know what we need to do now, but...
Mages sent by the Conclave arrived today. They came to examine Siana. I cannot know what conclusions they drew, but His Grace now seems clearly upset.
Curse of the Black Sun. There's no doubt then that she was diagnosed with the syndrome symptoms.
Or had that label planted on her.
Oh.
It goes on. I dared ask the Duke what would become of the girl. He did not reply. I tutored the girls in Nilfgaardian today. Siana applies herself so, though she has great difficulty memorizing new vocabulary. Lady Henrietta seems more gifted in this regard, yet also prone to impish behavior. When she thought me out of earshot, she called me a blood accuser. She and Siana laughed so hard they almost choked. Blooda is damned, or cursed. What's Cusa?
In the melodious tongue of our none-too-friendly neighbors to the south, The word describes the many-petaled flower that blooms in that place we so unmelodiously call the crotch.
Cursed crotch. Great. Okay.
Realize this might sound improbable, but maybe, just maybe, Anna Henrietta tossed Sienna into that illusion.
Not impossible. She would be safe there, and isolated. We must see.
I wonder what happened to the vampire attacks.
Swear I saw that book somewhere.
You did. Like 3 seconds ago. Okay. Here we go.
Is it? Let's see.
You say the thing.
Expecto ludum.
Expecto Patronus. And here we are, without Regis, of course.
Regis? Regis!
And Regis can do the same thing, can he?
Land of 1,000 fables. Incredible.
Geralt in Wonderland, yep.
Let's see where this road takes me.
Oh, come on. Follow the yellow brick road? Okay.
Eye of Nehelines going wild. Whole land's an illusion.
Yeah, you're right,
So
Coven.
powerful, there's no way to dispel it.
You can do it.
Bloody hell, let him out!
Voices.
Gobbled up my gingerbread. Now it's my turn to gobble him.
Okay.
Hands off my hearth, dearie. You wouldn't want me to get cross.
Then you open it.
Now, who's this? A lost traveler? What's supposed to be here, sweetie? Why, you're old. Old and pale. But never worry. A bit of butter, a bit of spice, and you'll make a tasty morsel. Just as soon as I catch you.
We're literally fighting the Wicked Witch in a bubble? Oh, God.
Tell me what you got.
Soup smells more vile than a rotten corpse. Careful she doesn't douse you.
Get back here, lady. Okay, this is not working. I need to get up. Ow. How do I get up to her? Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to do crossbow. For some reason, this I feel like I multiple times try to connect the crossbow properly, and it just never works. And I don't know why. I guess I need to look at key bindings because I don't understand why it's not popping up. Damn it. Okay, no, really, how do I activate the thing? No, I'm using mouse and keyboard. There it is, I got it. Aha! What the heck? Hello? God damn it, really? Come on! Oh great, both of them. Get back here, lady. Aw, come on, man. Seriously? Look at that garbage. Do you even have enough health? Really? Do you really even have enough health? Seriously? Damn it. I hit. I hit you. This fight is annoying. Hello? Why are you not? I don't understand this fight at all. I don't understand it in the least.
Felicitations, Witcher. It seems you've won.
Jerk.
What the hell was that?
The Wicked Witch. You've heard of her, haven't you? Now, where did you put that key?
Listen, how'd you come by a weapon?
Thank you.
It's Prince Charming's. He no longer needs it.
Fortunately,
Here
the
it is.
ads that she was bringing weren't that tough. But I don't like the crossbow. I'm not a fan of the way the crossbow works in this game, so.
Thank you. She'd have begged me for certain if you'd not... Sienna? Is that you?
It's been years, Jack.
Have you come to play?
No, I just want your beans, so you can breathe easy.
Breathe easy. Because you aren't here to play? What's that about?
Jack knows what I mean, so he'll tell me where the beans are as fast as he can. Isn't that right?
Sienna, I'm sorry, but I haven't got them.
Oh, something tells me you're lying. Perhaps you wish to play the old games after all, hmm? This little picky went to market. This little picky went home, for instance.
I'm telling the truth. I swear it. Henrietta, she ordered them buried all over so you wouldn't be able to leave.
Where?
I don't know. But Joss, the boy with the thing for wolves, he should know. He sticks his nose in everyone's affairs.
He had better know, because if not, I'll find you and we'll have ourselves a little talk. Understand? Now shoot. Ah, all right. So why is it you're here?
For some reason, I've been told to rescue you.
Searching for my lost childhood. Wound up at Kaer Morhen as a little boy. Don't quite remember how. Never had any toys. Never played any games.
Hey, Wilgaret.
What do you think? Why might I be here? It's Dettlaff. He's trying to force Anna Henrietta's hand. Wants her to release you. Summoned monsters to attack Beauclair.
No, I don't.
Sounds like Dettlaff, all right. But I doubt you came all this way just to bring me up to speed on current events. So get to the point,
Happy
please.
Spooktober.
Isn't it obvious? Offering to be your ally. We both want you out of here. You because you want your freedom back. Me because as soon as you meet with Dettlaff, he'll put an end to the chaos in the city.
You exposed me. I landed in prison because of you. Now you come to beg my help, I dare say. My life is full of
Beg
surprises,
your help?
isn't it?
I think you're
Well,
trapped.
normally I'd tell you to sod off. But, from what you say, folk are dying who have nothing to do with this. Not part of the plan. Dettlaff was only to kill those who deserved it. No one else. Fine, Witcher. I accept your offer. Consider us allies. Shake on it.
Curse of the Black Sun. That's why you were banished, right?
Right.
Twisted princesses, mutants. I'm certain you've heard of us.
Even met one of you. Renfri of Kraden.
And? Was she truly monstrous?
She was cruel, that's certain. But what caused it? The curse or what she went through? Asking myself to this day.
You killed her, didn't you?
Had no choice.
Funny. Mum said the same when she tossed me out of the house.
Since you brought it up, the knights Dettlaff killed. What exactly did they do to you? Crespi, Dulac, Lacroix, Payrek Peyron.
Not a memory I enjoy revisiting, but I suppose you deserve to know.
Okay.
When my parents disowned me, they ordered those very knights to escort me beyond the duchy's borders. All did so without uttering a single word in my defense.
Like you said, they had their orders.
But Crespi was not ordered to beat me unconscious with a horsewhip after my first attempt at escape. And Dulac had no instructions to deny me food and abuse me. I learned something then. Knights are not so chivalrous when no one's watching.
That explains a lot.
Shocked, aren't you? You must have thought you had me pegged.
Still doesn't
Before
excuse what you
bothering to
did.
hear my side. Everyone does that.
Still doesn't excuse what you did regardless, but...
This place. Tell me something more. It's an illusion, right?
Yes, created by Arturius Vigo. Anna, Henrietta, and I would come here to play out scenes from our favorite fables.
Which didn't seem like she was playing.
Magical entropy. Without maintenance, the spell gradually disintegrates over time. It grows wild.
That's interesting.
Your sister chose a dangerous place for your prison.
It's deceptive. Provided I don't provoke them, the fairy tale characters don't attack me. But you don't belong here. So you had best be on your watch.
Hold on one second. Hello? Yes, this is he. Mm-hmm. Yep. No. Okay. That Earth, it was a balanced spell, but degrade over time. Okay. Best be on your watch, okay?
So, what's with the beans? Mind explaining?
Certainly. But you must gird yourself with patience. There are two ways out of this land. My darling sister blocked one when she tossed me in here. The other's up there, in the clouds. She made it hard, but not impossible to access by concealing the beans.
Still don't understand.
Don't fret, just listen. That boy, that was Jack, of Beanstalk fame. You know the tale?
Jack climbed a gigantic beanstalk to a giant's castle, high up in the clouds.
As we shall do if we can just find those blasted beans. There are 3. 1 red, 1 blue, 1 yellow.
Stalk won't sprout from just one?
No, because it must transpire exactly as it did in the tale. Clear now? So we must find Joss. Perhaps he will be able to help us. You lead. Joss can usually be found wandering the glade at the foot of the mount. It's some distance from here.
Okay, hold on. I gotta repair this before I do anything. Let's see. How far are we down? Oh, 33%. We're down a lot. Okay. Okay. It's now 73. It's 61%. That could use some help too. Although I don't think I have that, so 75%. The music is interesting in this. Da, 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 da. 74%, that's fine. 93 is fine. 90 is fine. Okay, so I think the rest of this is okay. That's 61%. When it gets lower, I have these 90% kits. I just don't want to use them unless I have to. Okay.
As the witch's house.
Yep. Yeah, well, that was just confirming an appointment, so that's okay. It's not too bad. Okay. By the way, we should set up here to say that I hope everyone is doing well. I am Arvin Elleron. I am your host here on Pen and Pixels, and we are playing what I was hoping would be, although now I'm a little worried, but I was hoping would be the last concluding session of The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt Blood and Wine. It's within a session or two, I suppose, but we'll see. Anyway, welcome, and you can get the game here also. Okay, alright.
So, what exactly is happening in the city?
Bloodshed, a massacre, which is why we gotta hurry.
You needn't fret. Time flows differently in the Fable Sphere. We can stay here a week, yet outside mere minutes will have passed. Watch out! Pixies!
Pixies, huh? Hey! That's not nice.
Not the friendliest pixies I've met.
We were put here to protect the Fable Sphere from intruders. Meaning you.
Too bad that I was better than they were. Some ugly pixies. Thank you for the follow on my channel, Kazzy. Appreciate it. Ooh, pretty.
Oh, unicorns! We must catch them. We won't have to walk everywhere then. I call the pink one.
His name is Roach.
Exciting, isn't it? Reminds me of my childhood.
Reminds me of something altogether different.
Care to elaborate?
Rather not.
I'll bet you wouldn't. Oh my god, that's hilarious. He's like, it reminds me of something else. Maybe not the time. That's really funny.
None at all. This is right. I'm alright.
Alright. Hey, hey!
Joss.
Alright, alright. Relax. Oh, shoot! I hit her, she's like,
Relax, it's over.
No, it's not. There's more. Another wolf behind you.
the boy
Ignore
cried wolf.
him. He always lies.
Aha. Boy who cried wolf. Still does, I suppose. And doesn't, when they actually appear.
The one and only. Listen, you little chit. Jack said you know what's become of his 3 beans.
I don't know anything. Not one thing. And besides, watch out. Wolves!
This'll be interesting. Right, let's get to it. Let's say for a minute you know what happened to the red bean. Where wouldn't it be?
For certain, no one swallowed it. Oh no, definitely not that.
Of course not. But say someone didn't. Who would it be that didn't swallow it?
A human. The most humany human in the land of 1,000 fables. Everyone! Wolves! Run!
Oh man.
Bet you haven't heard what happened to the blue bean. Maybe? Not at all? Right?
I've heard it lies about somewhere. Out in the open.
Just like that? No one guarding it?
Nobody. 3 times over.
Or Cloud Cuckoo Land.
Help! Wolves!
Yellow bean. Don't know a thing about it, right?
It's somewhere very, and I mean very deep. So deep, in fact, it's completely underground.
And who has it?
A bold farmhand, who in no way and not at all awaits someone. Not in the slightest.
Hello, Star Shrine.
Good folk! Wolf!
Say that word one more time and I'll chop you up. Feed you to the fishes. Understood?
He's like,
All right, we should go.
Watch out for wolves!
Tough to talk to, that one.
Was it, though? You need merely remember he always lies. or more precisely,
Yeah.
refers us the truth.
Where to now?
I'm not sure. We should visit some of the other fables, the meaty ones, that is. Perhaps then Joss's hints will make more sense. It's just a few. Red Riding Hood, piglets and bears, 3 of each. And Goldilocks, of course. Then Longlocks, and a little lass who sells flint.
That's the matchstick girl, but I don't know about Longlocks.
Fine. Let's get to work.
Hey, level 50.
Incredible. You must have loved this place.
I did at first. But children get bored quickly. Even tea parties with a whole cackle of princesses eventually turn dull and routine.
What did you do then?
Dropped a duck egg in the swan's
Okay,
nest.
hang on. Before you go on, I'm just going to double check my leveling. Let's see. So, I think I need more than that. I think I have... Yeah, I need one more, and then I need to make those greater red mutagens. Because, what was the one that... It was that Second Life that was huge. Yeah. Because it requires both this and this. So I need one more of those. Hey, what's up, Morton?
Stole the pea out from under the princess, who sleeps to this day, I think.
Just loot these guys. Definitely need a wolf's liver. Find 3 magic beans. I love that the unicorn is also called Roach. That's the best. Wait, there's more wolves?
Oh look! The Emperor of Nilfgaard! He's come out to show off his new robe. Faster! Come on, you... Know what? They need names. I'll call mine... Anise.
Call mine Roach.
Roach? Are you serious?
Look at these colors. Look at the colors. Absorb the colors, chat. Dizzy, enjoy the saturation at full levels. Chat, one thing that's really important to remember is that Dizzy Plays, our own dear Dizzy Plays, is a huge fan of saturated colors, so this whole thing is awesome for him. He loves every bit of this. That doesn't work. Oh, that's good. That wagon will never bother anyone again. Professional Witcher player here, folks. Make sure that when you're fighting pixies, you make sure to set the inanimate objects on fire. It was a great cave. You made the right choice. Rhiannon. I do not have any mods installed, but yes, Dizzy, for sure, and Rhiannon both have played quite a bit of this game and would be well capable of being able to recommend some mods. Come back here, Roach.
Tower.
Indeed. It's even taller than I remembered.
Wait. What Joss said about the third beam, remember?
In the possession of a bold farmhand somewhere deep beneath the ground.
So he's up at the top of the tower,
This
obviously.
must be it. Let's go. It always grapple up her braid in the past, but I don't see it anywhere.
We'll find another way up. Could pull myself up here, and I'll have to make that jump.
If you say so, I shall wait down here if it's all the same. Climbing's not my strong suit.
That was all part of the plan, chat. I was just showing you how physics works in the fairyland. And I just wanted you all to know that it works just the same way. So, now you all know. Yeah, and the whole thing is like Fairyland references. Okay, this is obviously not the way to go. Can I make it? Oh, yeah, I can. I believe in you. I mean, The Witcher has always been concerned with fairy tales, as we know. So, I mean, that's just part of the mix. Whoops. There we go. Okay. Okay, ready? Rainbow, Dizzy, absorb it all! Absorb it all! Screenshot. Rainbow. 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 That was good times. Oh, okay. It's chapter 4, yeah. Oh god. Hot. Ow. Oh, shoot. Ow. Charming. Rapunzel. That's what that was. And the yellow bean.
There it is. Would have stumped to climb all that way for nothing.
This is such a Witcher way to approach this fairy tale also. Like... Yep. I was just... Yeah, exactly. Assassin's Creed Leap of Faith! Yes! 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 It worked! Yes! It worked! It worked! Yay!
So?
Anyone who's played a second of Assassin's Creed was going to do that.
Seems she got sick of waiting for a knight in shining armor.
That was awesome.
Can you blame her? Men these days, dandies and fops all.
That why you cozied up to a vampire?
Dettlaff was a tool, and only a tool.
Too bad he didn't know that.
I trust no one. Learned that long ago. Now it's his turn.
Wouldn't be messing around like that with a vampire.
To use him. Was that your plan from the start?
No. At first, I was simply intrigued. Do you know the story? It was in Metina, a few years past. I'd gone there to pass some loot off to a fence I know. We were hashing
Oh, I didn't know it was
terms
called
when
that,
Bingo-
Coven, but I can imagine that.
He said he'd come to sell a silver candlestick. He gripped it through a cloth. That caught my eye. I followed him out, observed him from a distance, but he caught on quickly.
Yeah, superhuman senses will do that.
He turned down a blind alley. I followed. He jumped out from behind a crate, baring his teeth. I suppose he'd wanted to frighten me. Alas, he didn't in the least. After all, I'm a monster too, am I not?
A higher vampire and you were unimpressed? Don't know if that's brave or just plain foolish.
I've always had a way with ostensibly dangerous, quiet types.
That's supposed to be about me too?
Oh, bother, I hate to disappoint you, Geralt, but your belly button is not the center of the known world. Though, you do remind me of him a bit. Stifling all emotions.
It's the center of my world.
Ever feigning indifference. You see, when I met Dettlaff, somehow I knew, call it intuition, that he meant me no harm. That he was trying to frighten me off, for he too was scared.
Yeah.
Now do you understand?
I guess. What happened then?
We talked, then met up once, twice, 3 times. Enough that he became infatuated. I truly enjoyed it at first, but only at first. He did not love like a man, but like an animal, madly, deeply, unconditionally, wildly. To return such a feeling, anyone would be hard-pressed, let alone someone as twisted as I am.
So there came a day you just up and disappeared.
Yes.
I guess.
There was no other way. Let's just be friends. Or, I don't deserve you.
It's not you, it's me.
Understood that sort of thing. But then, once I decided to return, clean up some old affairs, I remembered him and concluded he could still be of use.
Playing with fire, that.
Definitely. And either I'll get burned or I'll burn all else down. No other options.
Got a history with Dettlaff now, so this meeting will be different. Not afraid?
I can handle him.
Sure about that?
You look at him as a witcher and see a monster. I know what he's really like. You needn't worry. It's time to go. Just a bit more work and we'll be able to say sod off to this fecking fable sphere.
Truly, madly, deeply. Okay. I'm very excited that I was able to make that jump. I was hoping, I was like, you know what? It feels like that's what, like, this is the right thing to do, but... Oh my god, they have...
Flint! Cigars! Pipes! Rolling leaves!
Hello, little Flint girl.
Care for a cigarillo? A bit of tobacco? A dab of fistek?
Remind me, what tale are you from?
Sold flints when I was a lass, but no one bought them, so I branched out. Now I deal in snuffs, puffs, all sorts of fun things. What'll you have, sweeties?
Magic beans. Do you have any?
If it's not the new name of some kicker I already have, dearies, then no. But maybe you'd like some.
Hey, where'd you get that ribbon? That's mine.
Is that so? Then why was it lying in the bushes? Finders keepers, sweetheart.
The ribbon. Mind explaining what the fuss is about?
There's not much to explain.
It's a
I
vampire-based
got it
one.
from Arturius Vigo when I was a child.
It's the best armor I've
Protect
found
me
so
from
far.
evil. It clearly didn't work, given how I ended up.
But it means a lot to you.
How should I put this? I have so few mementos from my childhood, and the ribbon reminds me of the good old days, when I was someone else.
Dears, could you continue this touching scene elsewhere, hmm?
Thank you,
You're
Malcolm's
scared when my
Razor. Welcome to the Dear
customers-
Free community.
Give Sienna the ribbon. Why not, huh?
Sugar plum. The only thing I hand out for free is a first hit. To get them to come back for a second, of course.
The first hit.
For all else.
Yeah, Teshamuda, that's what it
What
was.
if I asked you nicely?
Ask me nicely and
Puss
I
in
might
Boots.
play you for it. A round of cards?
What have you got to sell exactly?
Like I said, tobacco.
Okay. I'm doing this so I can actually afford to do this. Thank you, Kid Bombers. Sell some stuff. Sell some stuff. I'm going to try playing her in Gwent, but if I fail, I want a backup plan. Because I don't want to spend the rest of this session just playing Gwent. So, okay.
Alright, let's play. If you lose, you give me the ribbon.
Don't get your hopes up. None can best me at Gwent.
I like that even in the Fable world, there's Gwent. Pretty good at this. Did you really bad round one? What's her ability? There we go. Pick a biting frost from your car. Okay. You know, I should have thought about the fact that I don't have a lot of siege engines here, but oh well. Let's go with... Okay. 18, huh? No, not yet. Let's go with... It's ranged for both players. So it's going to affect us equally at the moment. That doesn't help yet. Ooh. So, it has come to this. I'll bet you've passed. You know what that means. Wait, what? What? Oh, because they're unaffected. Oh, crap. I forgot about that. Okay. Shoot. Well, that's unfortunate. Yeah, I forgot about that. Darn it. Well, that's going to be a problem because I'm so low in cards. Shoot. Problem is, I'm going to win this fine, but it's going to be the next round that's going to be the problem. If I cut this down... That's unfortunate. No, because they had... It was 6 and 6. It would have reduced both of them. That helps. That's a lot of weather conditions. I'm not sure what the point of that was. Oh, I guess I do, actually, now that I think of it. Well, the problem is I need him to be... He's got to be my main guy, so I can't let that continue. No, he's got 3 cards left. Oh, out of good cards. Yeah. I don't think we're winning this. What's up, Dragon? Pass here? Why? Oh, it's in... God damn it. Oh, I hate that stupid thing about heroes being immune. Well, we're dead. Got it anyway. No? What do you mean no? I just won. I thought he was going to pull down another card, but... Or she was going to.
You're good at this.
They didn't have a clear weather, because they had already used 2 of them. Yeah, probably true. All part of my plan. Yeah, that was sloppy, but it's okay.
All right. Tell me.
What?
What you want in return. I'm not doing this out of the kindness
Nope,
of
he
your
beat her
heart.
for
Don't
Gwent.
want anything in return.
Won the game.
Thank you.
Okay. Still need the 3 magic beans. That didn't help me at all with that. I got her a ribbon. I guess she's happier than she was. I won the game. Although, again, it was sloppy, but...
Watch out! Pixies!
Hard works fairly well against these. Actually, do I have a bestiary entry about these guys? I do. Look, pixies! We should go. Now. Come on, what harm can cute little pixies do us? Last words of 2 criminals who broke into the land of 1,000 fables, identities unknown. Well, Elementa oil, I guess, but... Pixies might look like gentle, harmless creatures, yet in their case, the saying about appearances being deceiving fits all too perfectly. The pixies from the land, hey, what's up, Pale Lord? Of 1,000 fables are created to protect that magic place from intruders and ensure the ducal daughters, Sylvia, Anna, and Anna Henrietta, did not come to even the slightest harm. Thus, whenever anyone else crossed the pixies' path, it ended badly for them, for pixies are aggressive, warlike creatures, created to kill, defend, and fight till they can fight no more. The Wicked Witch. Once upon a time, there was a wicked witch. Every day after supper, she'd drink a glass of freshly squeezed corpse juice. Carl Hrim, writer of children's fables. Though evil witches are often considered creatures born of the overactive imaginations of fabulists and mythologists, cartoonish characters only a child would ever be frightened of, there are accounts of men who claim to have happened across one of these improbable beings. All these accounts agree that the witch not only did in fact eat men, but had mastered the cooking of humans to a fine art. They are said to be particularly fond of children's liver fried in butter and served in a saffron sauce, balsamic vinegar marinated fingers roasted to a golden crisp, and yes, even freshly squeezed corpse juice. It should be noted here that all the above-mentioned witnesses who swore they saw such a witch were patients of the Alander Institute for the Mentally Ill, thus the veracity of their testimony is highly debatable. I'll bet. Well, since it seems this hair won't be pulling up any knights in shining armor, might as well put it to some use. Wow, the last words of Longlocks. Although a lot of them are vulnerable to Erden. Everyone knows love stories can have tragic endings, but few would think this also applies to princesses from fairy tales created to relive a set happy ending over and over again. Longlocks had the misfortune of becoming just such an unlikely tragic heroine. After the Duke's daughters grew up and the land of 1,000 fables went feral, Longlocks, whose prince never came and who suffered greatly from her loneliness, decided to hang herself by her own braid. After she died, her ghost stayed to haunt the castle in which she had awaited her suitor. Dark, dark, dark. Okay. Yeah, I guess that's true. Gulliver's Travels, no doubt.
Such exquisite robes! Stunning, are they not? My new robes absolutely stunning.
If it isn't the current president of the United States.
Oh, the Three Little Pigs homes. Well, you know the story, don't you? Who's afraid of the big bad wolf?
Looks like Big Bad's already blown down the houses of straw and sticks. Brick's the only one left.
We should look inside. Remember Joss's words?
One being lies out in the open, guarded by 3 nobodies. Yeah, it could be it.
Oh, great. Big bad wolf time. I'm feeling they won't just give it to me. Rainbow! What? Oh, okay. That thing. Oh, I get it. I will huff, and I'll puff, and I'll blow your house down. Pig! What the hell is this?
Oh, Pump, something like that.
Oh my god. Oh my god. My gun.
I shall butcher you.
Oh man. Oh, that was funny. Good times, good times. Where my magic beans at? Hell yes.
The Big Bad Witcher huffed and puffed, and look.
Not free range though.
It cannot be.
What cannot be?
You actually have a sense of humor.
Why so shocked?
Well, when you arrived, all you did was pout and mumble things in that graphily monotone. And now this. A jest.
And a good one at that. But here we are chatting away when there's work to do. We must keep looking.
Colors! Oh, man. What was I doing?
So, do you like it here?
No, got a problem with magic in general. Illusions.
Okay, hang on a second. I need to repair this first. I think this should be down now. Yep, 38%. It's still at 61%. Oh, wait a second.
All that. Don't trust any of it.
I need to check something, chat. I'll reload it if I have to. What? What do you mean? Oh, this doesn't count? Oh, okay. Well, I'm not going to change all these.
Old-fashioned tastes, eh? I like that.
Donkey ears, they fit the environment. Problem is, Trish, as much as I'd love to accommodate you on this, because I know how important the donkey ears are for you, but unfortunately, that mask right there gives me some mechanical benefits, and I like it better than the donkey ears anyway. Oh, that's right, I can't do that. Okay. The best color type. Pied Piper. Yep. Hello, Pied Piper. Oh, rats. It really is kind of a return to the roots of this, since, again, The Witcher is so much based on fairy tales, as I said.
I adored her. My darling little sis. So adorable. So sweet. Yet when they banished me from the palace, she didn't so much as peek out of the window.
She might not have known. Maybe just couldn't.
And could she also not grant me amnesty when she was crowned? Please.
Oh boy. Hello, Big Bad Wolf.
Hello? Can we talk?
Schwumbroch, my head! Damn it all! I swear that was the last time I drank with Redbeard. Oh, Sienna, a bloody long time it's been. You've changed.
Whereas you, not at all, Big Bad Wolf. Though it seems you've started running with the wrong crowd.
And who should I run with, eh? Thumbelina? One shot and she's under the table. But, what brings you?
You could always have a drink with us.
Oh, what? No! Not on your life. I can barely stand, I'm so hungover.
You know what they say about the hair of the dog?
Out of the question. And why must you drink? Do you wish to drown some sorrow? And I don't mean to pry, but you don't look much like a young duchess to me.
They stripped me of my title and birthright, then banished me. A family spat, let's say.
Listen, looking for magic beans. Seen any?
I was given one for safekeeping, but...
Where is it? Talk!
Shh, not so loud.
Oh, I can be much louder than this. And resort to other means of persuasion.
Right there, the threats. Sienna to a T. Listen, I exist to restage a fairy tale. If you want to play at it, I'll be happy to oblige. But it won't be easy.
How is this like me
The
playing
thing
80
is,
Days, Dizzy? I'm curious.
Little Red Riding Hoods popped her clogs.
What?
1,000 times they cut my gut open, filled it full of rocks and drowned me in the river. So once you stopped coming, I decided to repay the little imp for all her loving labor. Who'd know what's at the bottom of the well? She and the hunter, which means we can't play, and I'm under no obligation to talk to you, not about beans, nor anything else. So leave me be. Sod off.
How is it like me playing 80 Days? Was what I was asking. Thank you, Waitress. Welcome to the Dear Free community.
Wolf's pretty cranky.
Oh,
Surprised?
Surprise! Nemesis!
He was cast in the role of the Nemesis without ever asking.
I forgot
for
I
it.
did that.
It's a dog's life, I tell you.
So, what now?
Don't worry. I'll play with him. Or rather, play him. I just need that little red hood. The piece of apparel, that is. Not the poor girl's corpse.
That's a relief.
You wish to help me? Here's your chance. Jump in the well and fish it out. Well, chop chop.
And I'll bet I have to fight Red Riding Hood down there, too. Chop, chop.
All right. Time to jump in the well.
Break a leg.
What? No. Okay. That's true. That's very true, actually. Wait. What? Oh man, she was. That was the way out. Yeah, I think you're right. I think I did. There it is. Yeah, no, I know. I usually do that, Veli. Yeah. Hello? Oh. I don't remember what your sense is. Yeah. I usually do. I just wasn't thinking about that. Okay. Let's go up. Let's go up. Let's go up.
Any luck?
The mule with the dog.
Look
with
what
the...
I got.
That would never fit you. Give it to me. How do I look?
Could get used to that look. Looks pretty good, that cloak, for being at the bottom of a well.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
Let's go see the big bad wolf.
Let me guess. You'll play the granddaughter.
Mm-hmm. And you, the hunter.
She'll remember this. That's a positive in the Telltale
You again?
games.
I thought I was clear. I will not talk to you if little Red Riding Hood is not with you.
Not a problem. Sienna can take her place.
What? Very well. It's not as if I can forbid you. Granddaughter, come closer, sweetie.
But, Grandmama, what big eyes you have.
The better to see you is, my dear.
Granny, what big arms you have.
The better to embrace you is, my dear.
And Grandmama, what big teeth you have. Eh?
The better to eat you is, my dear.
You don't much like it, do you? Shouldn't have been hungover, big guy.
Remember what Joss said about the red bean? A human has it, and he definitely didn't swallow it.
Mm-hmm. Gotta open his belly. Bottle caps, fake teeth, a corkscrew. Ah, here it is. Red bean.
That's funny, I didn't see that,
We
Helmus.
have them all.
What?
Now, I find myself wondering if you're just horribly discreet, or if those mutations completely scrubbed away your curiosity. Are you really not interested in what happened? In what became of me after they cast me out?
Well, since you brought it up, I'd gladly hear the rest. Let's see. They'd escorted you out of the duchy.
Yes. And the noble knights of Toussaint, I didn't stop until we reached the Ketdu wilderness. They left me there alone, without a copper, in a torn lace dress, right when the frosts were setting in. They assumed something would eat me, or that I'd do everyone a favor and die of hunger. But as always, I failed to live up to expectations. I wandered the woods for a week, went purple from the cold, gnawed the bark from twigs. Finally, I saw a light among the trees. A campsite. They were bandits, bearded, drunk, spattered with blood. I was sure they'd rape me or kill me, or both.
Take it neither happened?
That's when I learned a robber and a murderer can be a better man than a knight in shining armor. They took me in, we set off for Nazaire, and I did what I could to repay them. I advanced in their ranks rather quickly. Eventually, I became their leader. Of the whole ragged band.
Should have stayed there, maybe.
Perhaps. Perhaps I should have forgotten everything, started a new life. But you know what? There came a point when
I mean, who
thought,
understands
"You
monsters
wanted
better than a
monster.
witcher, right?
Then a monster you shall get."
Been through a lot.
I have. And throughout this time, my sister was stomping grapes and shagging minstrels on down bedding.
She wasn't the one to banish you.
And I'm not angry at her for that. I'm angry at her because she forgot about me.
I don't think she did, though.
We've had our chat. Come.
Okay. So... okay. It literally did have fake tooth corkscrew. Roach suddenly saddled up.
Come on.
I was not expecting this additional thing to happen in Blood and Wine. It's impressive. I mean, it's you know, again, it's another example of CDPR's attention to detail on this stuff. Yeah, no, it's cool.
is not to be trusted. Right, this is the spot. Pull out the...
Little busy dealing with pixies. Fortunately, these guys aren't very strong. There's a lot of them. All right, now where were we? Okay. Yeah, it reminds me a little bit of the Citadel DLC in Mass Effect 3.
Wait!
Why?
The stalk will sprout abruptly. Very abruptly. We must be careful.
All right, toss them!
Oh, the classic. Nothing happens, then you go and check. And then... boom.
Something's always gotta go wrong.
Yep.
The home stretch.
Oh, there's a will-o-wisp? I'm not allowed to do it. I didn't see it. I mean, I didn't have it show... I didn't...
Incredible.
Giant's Castle.
Admire the view later. First, we must deal with...
Yep.
him.
Well, hello. Cloud giant. Ow. That hurt. Thank you for whoever did that. Thank you, Balloon Chief. Ow. Jeez, what? That's how we do it.
For a fairy tale creature, that was one tough son of a wench.
I told you this land had gone ape mad, though I did not expect it to be so severe.
Can't help thinking you might have done that on purpose.
Why ever would I have?
To get rid of your guard, your captor. Getting close to the exit at this point. Probably think you don't need me anymore.
Well, you're wrong. You still stand to be quite useful to me.
That's so? How? Plan to use me like you did Dettlaff?
No, I need you for a purpose far simpler.
Well, don't just stand there and stare. I need a man, Geralt, and I'm not afraid to say it. I have no idea what awaits me once we leave this place. Treat it as my last wish.
Two problems. Right. I think we're okay. Two problems. No, see, that's the thing. That's what Rhiannon said. Two problems. Number one, I'm a Shani for life person, okay? Secondly, I'm worried that this is just a ploy for her to basically just, you know, get away with something. What happens in Fairy Tale Land stays in Fairy Tale Land. Also, if this had happened about an hour ago, I would have been like, what, are you kidding me? What happens in the DLC stays in the DLC. No, I gotta be true. I gotta be true to Shani.
Another time, another place, maybe. No offense.
None taken. You spoke clearly, you spoke honestly. It's fine. Come. The exit's this way.
Nah. I'm all about it's Shani for life. Can I loot this dude? Can. Ooh, nice. And I needed a greater red mutagen too. Not Witcher 1. I never played Witcher 1, but in the DLC or whatever, the last DLC with Shani, she was pretty awesome. So I decided that unlike Triss, who betrayed me, and Yennefer, who, please, unlike them, there's the wisp. Shani would not betray me, so, you know.
Another will-o'-the-wisp.
Never heard good things about will-o'-the-wisps and following them, but... what we got going on here? Dark Souls? Ooh, what is that? What is that? Geschäft. Dang. Wow. Slightly less on art side intensity because I don't have any runes in there. This has that stuff basic. Now, it doesn't have the critical hit damage bonus, but it's a sign build, and so... Nice. You can, although I don't have any runes right now, but that's pretty sweet. I'm glad I followed that wisp. Oh! Almost ran out of momentum right there. ran over the hill with my momentum. I mean. Okay. Uh-oh, that's gonna be a problem. How do I... Nice. Right grows? Okay. Can I climb up there? Well, what the hell? That obviously is not the way to go. Maybe I have to go through that cave. Maybe? Wait. Oh. There's another spot over here. Yeah. Another spot over here. Yeah. Yes, indeed. That's pretty slick. Pretty slick.
Just curious. Why do you want the Heart of Toussaint and the ducal wine?
They were my right. My due.
Doubt we would have figured you out if you hadn't tried to get them. Know that, don't you?
I do. And I regret nothing. One lives but once. Here, we need but jump into the well. You first.
Very cool. Yep. Meanwhile, back in the real world, so to speak.
Portals in a fountain? Not terribly practical.
It was a secret passage. Henriette and I would use it to...
Hide from your governess, which luckily she noted down in her diary. Thus, I knew where to await you. Never mind that. Has the young lady agreed to help clean up the mess?
Oh yeah, Evelyn?
She has. And stop treating me as if I were a child.
Would you prefer I treated you like the lying, manipulator you are?
Calm down, both of you.
But...
No buts. Let's go. Really want to be done with this.
Interesting. Level 51. That's good, actually. Because I can use those.
Nice place.
Isn't it? Offers a lovely view of the valley. On a clear day, you can see the outlines of Duntine.
Is it, though? A ruin like any other, I think.
So sensitive. So aware.
Hey, Stelio.
Honestly, what did Dettlaff ever see in you?
Perhaps he'll tell you himself.
You nervous?
Mm-hmm. It's always a bit nerve-wracking meeting an ex. Especially so when Set X is a vampire.
I doubt he'll be in the mood for jests.
I know.
May I be honest? Yes, I'm nervous. I really would prefer just to run off. I gave my word I would help, I know. But how much is that worth? Yet I owe him this meeting. And that is that.
Let's get ready. Dettlaff will be here any moment now.
Yeah, I tried.
Sienna, Sienna, I have a question I must ask you. Did you truly feign it all? That which bound us was a ruse?
Deadlove, it's not that simple.
Oh no, it's very simple. You either deceived me or not. In forgiving you, I grieve. For now, we must part.
What? But how?
What just happened? The ribbon! Oh, the ribbon saved her?
The ribbon?
Oh,
seems I've been fooled again. She will pay for this, sooner or later. She will pay! You never should have meddled with her!
Oh. Oh my god. I'm just like... Okay. We need to get some vampire oil on here. This music, right? Where my sour pleases at, chat? Where's my rare parrots? Alright. What the hell are my oils? Where are my oils? Okay, vampire oil. What? No, I want... There we go. Okay, let's do it. Glad I got a chance to say first. God damn it. Great.
I want you to fight me. Both of you!
Can't find any of it.
Silence!
Oh god. Okay, this is really bad.
Start playing now.
It's really bad. Get out of there, get out of there. Woo! That's, Oh, I don't know about that. I just couldn't figure out how to hit the witch. I can hit this thing. It's the speed that's going to be a problem. Never seen this.
What now? I was just a nice. You tricked me.
Any of it.
Silence!
Damn it. Right, Thunderbolt. I was hoping.
Gods, start praying now.
Oh god. Pulled Quinn on there too. Ow, what am I doing? Why did I do that? Wow. I'm not happy that I'm having to go back and do the first. I don't want to have to work through that cutscene over and over and over again. I don't know. I'm not sure what else I can give myself to help. And I guess I've already got vampire oil on there. Yeah. Yeah, Z is a good idea, actually. That's a good call.
I want you just for that.
Damn it.
Didn't plan anything. Silence!
See, this is the one that I wish I could. I get the cutscene the first 60 times I see it. I don't need to see it again.
Acknowledge any gods. Start praying.
It's not. It's not locking on, so I don't know why. Dead. I don't know that I'm going to win this, guys. I don't know that I'm winning this. I need more stuff. Yeah, I know exactly. Suddenly we're playing Dark Souls. I mean, any of them. I used Igni first, but I mean, then I'm using Quen to try to keep, like, somewhat protected from him.
Dodge just like this. Both of you!
Didn't it.
Silence!
Why am I doing no damage? I must have the wrong weapon. I must be doing the wrong thing. Now I get to see this cutscene for the 8 millionth time.
Start playing now!
Shit. Ow. Maybe someone could, but I'm not good enough for the... Jesus. Well, this is the hardest fight in the entire Witcher game. I mean, maybe some people could. I'm not good enough with the crossbow. I hate the crossbow. So, I'm not good enough with it. Hydrate. I'm good, Trish. Thanks, though. I mean... none of that's gonna do any good. Oh, one thing. Actually, wait. I just realized there's one thing I didn't do. I leveled up already. And... okay, wait. I need to make some mutagens. Yeah, I just don't like the crossbow in this. Whoops. No, where do I make the mutagens again? Isn't there a place where I can make mutagens? Is it in here somewhere? It is alchemy? I didn't see them though. Oh, red mutagen. Oh, there we go. Thank you. I need one more. Okay. Nope. Okay. Now... okay. Got this, got that. Increasing damage would be nice. But either way, I need this. Oh, God, you need 5 ability points to use that? Who is gonna have that? Are you joking? Wow. That's crazy. Too bad you can't respec these. Okay, so that can only activate one of these at a time, huh? Okay, so you have to do these. Okay, well, it'll definitely help with damage. Alright, here we go. Hello?
Just the nuts. You tricked me. Both of you.
Any of it.
Silence.
Damn it!
Start playing now.
I don't understand why I'm doing so little damage. I don't get it. I don't understand why I'm all of a sudden doing no damage at all. I don't get it. I am using the silver sword, right? Yes. No, I mean, I'm sure he is. I just don't, I mean...
You tricked me.
Didn't plan any of it.
Silence.
God, that's garbage. I dumped that. See, I'm not doing anything to him. I'm not having fun with this fight. This fight. Silver sword. I got my silver sword up.
I want you just for this. You tricked me. Both of you.
Didn't plan any of it.
Silence.
Damn it. I mean, yeah, but I don't want to go all the way back and try to find the potion sellers at this point. I mean, garbage. I blocked that.
Start praying now.
I hate that attack, actually. Damn it. Hate that attack. Shit! Ah! This sucks. I also don't have a lot of time left to try. I'm already running over, and I've got tons of work I have to do today, so I may not be able to finish this today, folks. I really, 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 really wanted to finish today, but I don't know that I can. I don't think I'm going to be able to. Try Ard with Piercing Cold mutation. I mean, okay.
I want you just for this. You tricked me. Both of you. Didn't plan any of it. Silence.
I mean, is that what we call ridiculous amounts of damage? No, I mean, mine is spec'd up for Igni, or at least he was, but... Hell, who the hell knows? That thing sucks. No. Alright, well, unfortunately, everybody. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to finish it today, which sucks a lot. I didn't know I was going to run into something. I mean, I guess I knew I was heading into a big boss fight, and I guess I knew that this was going to be sort of the, but there's no like you just drink it and you heal butthurt. It's not how it works. Like they don't have something like that. So there's like stuff that will make you heal faster, but it doesn't matter. It's not like it's going to go that quickly. I wish it were like Skyrim where you could just down some healing potions and eat a bunch of wheels of cheese or something, but it's not like that. So, yeah. You'd send in grace. Yeah. Yeah, but 60% doesn't really help. I really, really did not want to have to play this another session, only because I've been having a great time with it, but I'm done. I want to move on, and I don't want to just leave it behind. So, I don't know. Maybe I'll try to play it off stream and figure out a way that I can just do the end sequence, but I don't have time now. I've really got to get to other stuff, unfortunately, and I am already over my time, although Pantsless Aaron is not here until 9 o'clock, so Eastern, so that's okay as far as that's concerned. But sorry, everybody. I really wanted to end today, but we will see. I'm actually thinking, yeah, I mean, I feel like I have learned the fight. I just don't know that I'm good enough to do it, frankly. So, yeah, that's true, Far Neighbor. I guess I could. I hate doing that, but I guess I could. Roll in his direction when he launches the bats. Also, good to see you, Rudno. It feels to me like you could just... It feels to me like... I think it's just the timing of it. The thing that sucks, honestly... I don't even mind the bats, but those stupid, like, pit things that are... Those... I'm not a fan of those at all, because that to me means you can't monitor the battlefield enough to be able to watch where those are, and so eventually you're going to dodge into one of them, and then that's it. And, like, once that happens, you get hit for, like, 40% of your health, and every time the bat hits, it's, like, 70% of your health. It's just, you know, so... I'm disappointed. I really wanted to finish, but I just can't. Anyway, so we'll get it, hopefully. In fact, this disappoints me so much that I'm thinking I may reschedule D&D to the week after next, because I really want to get this done. And I don't want that hanging over my head for the next, the next 2 weeks. So we'll see. Anyway, I'll try to think about it and figure it out. When you roll in his direction, you avoid them. But I mean, I was avoiding them anyway when I was timing it right, wasn't I? I mean, like, if you can beat the final boss in... What is TR3? What's that's TR3? I mean, I don't think rolling... Does it make it any easier? Because I feel like I'm able to dodge him when I'm timing it. Oh, Tomb Raider? Oh. Yeah. Yeah, I'm thinking about it. Anyway, we'll see. Regardless. But I hope folks had fun until the end where I got frustrated with a super hard fight, but it's okay. We'll, hopefully figure our way through. But I got to rise up on out of here. I hope you folks enjoyed it, and if so, I hope you folks will stick around for Pantsless Aaron, who will be coming up in about an hour and 40 minutes, I believe it is. I will be back here on the channel, on this channel next Tuesday at 4 p.m. for episode 245 of Pen and Pixels, either with D&D or with this game, if I really, 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 really want to finish it, which I really, really, really do. The only thing I object to is I just don't like hit point sponges. I just don't. I've never liked it. I don't like the approach of having a hit point sponge. So that's the only thing that bothers me, because it just feels like watching a tiny sliver of health come off each time is... Ugh, just like nails on a chalkboard. But I don't know. I'll look up some guides as well, and I'll take a look at some strategy guides about how to deal with it, and we'll see. Not that I have a lot of extra time, but hopefully by the next time I play, I should be able to look at something for a few minutes. So we'll see. Anyway, if you like what you saw, I hope you will follow the channel. I hope you will check out the here. I hope you will also subscribe to us here on GOG.com, because that definitely helps us out. And I hope you will click through to all of our individual channels, and that will allow us to support us on our individual channels also. So, yeah, that's right, Aruno. But anyway, well, thank you, Tricia. I appreciate that. But yes, so we will be back here again next week, next Tuesday. Otherwise, I will be back as well on my own channel tomorrow night, on Wednesday night. On my channel, we have Community D&D with Dragon of Icespire Peak, featuring Shadowed Mage, one of my mods, and sometimes comes to this channel as well as the DM, and Tricia Matz and Echo Alpha X5 in chat, of course, along with Rock God and Hoodie, and they will be playing some tabletop stuff for you, which is awesome. It's a really fun campaign to watch. You should check that out tomorrow at 9 Eastern. And then on Friday on my channel, I'll be back with some Esper Genesis, my space opera tabletop game, and Saturday for Kingdoms of Amalur Reckoning, which is almost finished. So that we're coming to the end of as well. So we'll do what that happens. So thanks, fella. I appreciate it. Thanks for the support, everybody. I appreciate it. We'll get there. Anyway, so thank you all so much for being here. Don't forget to follow and do all that kind of good stuff. And again, don't forget to stop back at 9 p.m. Eastern for Pantsless Aaron playing some awesome Fallout. Until then, have a good hour and a half or so, everybody, until you come back for that stream. And again, I'll see you back either on my channel on Wednesday or next week on this channel for Tuesday, either for this game or for D&D with GOG. Until then, everyone have a good one. Bye for now. Good night.